x plus 2 whole square by x cube plus x equal to a by x plus bx plus c by x square plus 1. Then sin inverse of a by c is asked. Then sin inverse of a by c. How to find a by c? Means we need a and c values first. We need a and c values. Then only we can find sin inverse of a by c. For this, I told you already, this is a linear factor and this is a quadratic irreducible. Quadratic irreducible. That's why I take linear in the numerator. Linear in the numerator. We himself giving linear in the numerator. Bx plus c by x square plus 1. So we need to find a and c, that is enough. To find a, we need x equal to 0. Let x equal to 0 gives you a value. Then substitute x equal to 0 in this equation by simplifying this first. X plus 2 whole square by x into x square plus 1. If I simplify this, x plus 2 whole square by x into x square plus 1. Now if I close this and keeping x equal to 0 in this, I will get directly a value. That is 0 plus 2, 2 square, 4 by 0 plus 1, 1. So a is equal to, I got 4. A equal to 4. Observe. He is giving x plus 2 whole square by x cube plus x. So I am taking x common. Now this is becoming x square plus 1. A equal to, I got, keeping this closing and x equal to 0 I am substituting. 0 plus 2, 2 square, 4 by 0 plus 1, 1. So a equal to 4 I got. Now I need c value. To get c value, I can take LCM. Because I cannot make x square plus 1 0, so I should go for the comparing coefficients. So comparing coefficient of x, if I go, I will get c value. But here coefficient of c is, coefficient of constant here is 2 square 4 equal to, constant here is a plus a. So a is so directly we got, no problem. Now we need c value. For c value, x coefficient, comparing x coefficient on both sides. Comparing coefficient of x on both sides. What is x coefficient here? A square plus b square plus 2ab means 4x. So x coefficient is 4 on this side is equal to, here what is x coefficient? A into 1, a, there is no x, and this is bx into x, bx square, c into x. So only c is 4. C is equal to 4. Implies I need sin inverse of a by c. Sin inverse of a by c is equal to sin inverse of 4 by 4. Sin inverse 1. What is the value of sin inverse 1? When do sin becomes 1? Pi by 2. So final answer is pi by 2. So sin inverse a by c is pi by 2, 90 degrees. X cube plus x square minus 5 by x power 4 minus 25. The degree of f of x is 3, degree of g of x is 4. So this is a proper fraction. So we can easily go for partial fractions. And you can factorize like x square minus 5 into x square plus 5. So it can be reduced to x square minus 5 into x square plus 5. He is giving this is equal to ax plus b by. Now he himself is giving ax plus b by x square minus 5 plus cx plus 1 by x square plus 5. So first I can take x equal to 5 and taking LCM ax plus b into x square plus 5 plus cx plus 1. Here d value himself giving cx plus 1 is given, and this is equal to x square minus 5 by x square minus 5 into x square plus 5. On this side as usual into x cube plus x square minus 5 by x power 4 minus 25 is x square minus 5 into x square plus 5, cancelling on both sides. Now comparing coefficient of x cube first. Comparing coefficient of x cube. What is x cube coefficient here? 2 equal to x cube quotient here is a plus here is c. A plus c is equal to 2. X cube here is a and here is c. A plus c equal to 2. Next, taking x square quotient or let x equal to 5. Our choice of taking. So x equal to 5 if I keep, this becomes 0, I will get an equation in a and b. That is one way of doing it. Otherwise, comparing quotient of x square. Quotient of x square. X square on this side is 1 equal to x square here is only b plus 1. Only b plus 1 is x square observed. So directly I am getting b. b equal to 1 minus 1 0. b equal to 0. Next, comparing constant or comparing x quotient. Comparing quotient of x. So quotient of x is nothing but, where do we get? There is no x quotient 0 equal to, and coming to here, x quotient is 5a. Quotient of x on this side is 5a and b there is no x, and for c minus 5c. Minus 5c. 5a minus 5c equal to 0 implies a minus c equal to 0. Solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2, we will get a and c value. A plus c equal to 2, a minus c equal to 0. Cancelling c, 2a equal to 2, a equal to 1. A equal to 1 and c also equal to 1. C also equal to 1. Now he is asking a comma b comma c. Means 1 comma 0 comma 1. 1 comma 0 comma 1. A is 1, b is 0, c is again 1. So 1 comma 0 comma 1. By x power 4 plus x square plus 1 equal to ax plus b by x square plus 1 plus cx plus d by x square minus x plus 1. Then c plus d equal to how much? Given in MSET 2013. Given in MSET 2013. So this already factorized himself giving factors are these two. These two are irreducible quadratic. That's why it's taking linear directly ax plus b here, cx plus d here. Now it's asking c plus d value. Is asking c plus d value. For this same procedure will follow. Take the LCM and I will get ax plus b into x square minus x plus 1 plus cx plus d into x square plus x plus 1 is equal to this side 1 by so and so. I am cancelling the denominator, so I am writing direct equation. 1 is equal to ax plus b into x square minus x plus 1, cx plus d into x square plus x plus 1. Now comparing coefficient of x cube, what do you get? Comparing coefficient of x cube, what do you get? Coefficient of x cube is 1 is equal, 0 equal to, this side there is no x cube, implies 0 equal to, this side a plus c, this side a plus c. Next, comparing coefficient of x square. X square on this side is 0 and this side this is equal to minus a plus b and here plus c plus d. Minus a plus c plus d. Equation 2. Next, comparing coefficient of x and x on this side again 0 equal to x on this side again 0 equal to, what do you get? X here is a minus b plus c plus d plus c plus d. Equation 3. Sum is over. Observe, he is asking c plus d. No need to find a, b, c, d. Just c plus d enough for me. So by adding these two, by adding 2 and 3, a cancel, b cancel, I will get c plus d directly. So like that, if you need to think, no need to find a, b, c, d all, and then you need to add c and d. Just think logically.
Not enough space.
Huh? Just add these two. What happens? A cancel, B cancel. I will get 2C plus 2D equal to 0. 2A here A cancel, B cancel implies 2C plus, I am doing 2 plus 3 simply. 2C plus 2D equal to 0 implies C plus D equal to 0. C plus D equal to 0. We are just bothered about C and D separate values. But sum of the two is 0.
Okay.
See, MSET 2016 given question yesterday we did coefficient of x power 4 in this expansion. In the same sum, he made a small change. To find the coefficient of x power 4 in 3x by x minus 2 into x minus 1, the interval in which the expansion is valid is, the interval in which the expansion is valid is, means where this expansion is valid is not asking coefficient of x power 4. To find the coefficient of x power 4, coefficient of x power 4 in this expansion, the interval in which expansion is valid means is asking interval of x. What I told, before this, I have given you a formula 1 minus x whole power minus 1, 1 plus x whole power minus 1, 1 minus x whole power minus 2, 1 plus x whole power minus 2. We derive from the GP where 1 plus x square and so on is valid, only mod x is less than 1 I told. While explaining the proof of this, I told you this is valid, only mod x is less than 1. So he is asking about this value. So coming to this, given expansion 3x by x minus 2, you can write a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 1. So if I take 2 common, this becomes a by 2 into, I will take minus 2 common, then this becomes 1 minus x by 2 and plus b by, if I take this minus 1 common, 1 minus x. Now the equation becomes a by minus 2 into whatever may be a value, is not asking a b value. He is asking when do the expansion is valid. 1 minus x by 2 whole power minus 1 plus minus b into 1 minus x whole power minus 1. When do this is valid? This is valid if mod x by 2 is less than 1 and this is valid if mod x is less than 1. Means what I want to say is, here mod x means modulus of x by 2 is less than 1. Means x by 2 lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Minus 1 to plus 1. If I multiply with 2, this becomes minus 2 less than 2. Means x lies between minus 2 to plus 2. This is valid. And this is valid when mod is this is valid only mod x is less than 1, implies x lies between minus 1 to plus 1, implies x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. So combining these two, if you draw the number line and take the intersection of the two, what is the intersection of the two? X lies between minus 1 to plus 1. So our option is C. Our option is C. Combining these two inequalities, combining these two on the number line, the intersection point is this is minus 2 to 2, this is minus 1 to 1. So what is the intersection point? Minus 1 to 1. So our option is C, minus 1 to 1. One by x square minus 5x plus 6. The coefficient of x power n in this expansion is dash. Given in MSET 2015. Now is asking coefficient of x power n. Means you need to expand. Same procedure. So first of all you need to factorize this. Splitting the middle term. 3 2 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. Means 3 minus 2 is x minus 2 into x minus 5. 3. So 3 2 is 6. 3 plus 2 5. Over. Now you write as a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 3. Now I need a b values. For a value, close this. Substitute x equal to 2 in this. So a equal to 1 by 2 minus 3 minus 1. And for finding b value, close this. Substitute x equal to 3. So b is equal to plus 1. So I got a value, b value. Now the equation becomes minus 1 by x minus 2. If I take minus 2 common, it becomes 1 minus x by 2. Minus minus cancel. Plus 1 by b is 1. 1 by x minus 3. If I take minus 3 common, this is 1 minus x by 3. So now the expansions becomes 1 by 2 into 1 minus x by 2 whole power minus 1 plus minus 1 by 3 into minus 1 by 3 into 1 minus x by 3 whole power minus 1. Now expand that. So what is it? 1 by 2 into 1 plus x by 2 plus x by 2 whole square and so on. Somewhere you get x by 2 whole power n plus so on till infinity. And in this expansion, minus 1 by 3 into minus 1 by 3 into 1 plus x by 3 plus x by 3 whole square and so on. Somewhere you get x by 3 whole power n, x by 3 whole power n and so on till infinity. Now, x power n coefficient in this expansion is 1 by 2 whole power n into 1 by 2 becomes 1 by 2 whole power n plus 1. 1 by 2 whole power n plus 1. In this expansion, 1 by 2 whole power n into 1 by 2 becomes 1 by 2 whole power n plus 1. And coming to here, 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 whole power n. So, minus 1 by 3 whole power n plus 1. The coefficient of x power n in this expansion is 1 by 2 whole power n plus 1 minus 1 by 3 whole power n plus 1. ये कैसे किसे देगा? तो क्या है? One by x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 mod x is less than 1, then the constant term in this expansion is, he is just asking constant term in the expansion. So like we found x power n coefficient, he is asking just constant term. For that also we need to go for a and b. The general procedure is as this: 1 by x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 equal to, this is a linear repeated means a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x minus 2. A by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x minus 2. Now we need to find a, b, c values. For finding a, b, c values, so let x equal to 1 and close this, gives you b value because whole square, so gives you b value. So b is equal to 1 by 1 minus 2 minus 1. So becomes minus 1. B is minus 1. And finding C value, let x equal to 2. Let x equal to 2 in this expansion. Close this, substitute x equal to 2 here. 1 by 2 minus 1, 1 square. 1 by 1 is 1. So C is 1. So we got B value, C value. What more we need? A value. For finding A value, we will go for coefficient of x square on both sides. Coefficient of x square on both sides. Here there is no x square, 0 is equal to, here we will get x minus 1 into x minus 2 into A. Means A is having x square coefficient. And somewhere you will get x square. For C also you will get x square coefficient. C is C into x minus 1 whole square. Means plus C. A plus C equal to 0. A plus C equal to 0. Observe logically, no need to take LCM and all. Just think. A by x minus 1 you have. If you take LCM, you need x minus 1 into x minus 2. Means A into x square you will get. Here, by taking LCM here, you have x minus 2. We need only x minus 1 whole square. So this is, here you will get x square, here you will get x square. That's why I am writing A plus C. For B you will get only x minus 2 because already x minus 1 whole square is there. If you take LCM. So for x square quotient, it contains only A and C. That is 0 on this side. So already we found C value. A value automatically becomes minus 1. So A is equal to minus 1. Substituting in the given equation, A minus 1, B plus 1, C minus 1. We got A is equal to minus 1. A is minus 1, B is minus 1, C is 1 if I am substituting. This becomes, if I take minus 1 common, so becomes 1 minus x whole power minus 1. And this is minus of 1 minus x whole power minus 2. And this is minus 2 common, becomes minus 1 by 2 into 1 minus x by 2 whole power minus 1. Now, this becomes 1 plus x square and so on. And this is minus of 1 plus 2x plus 3x square and so on. Minus 1 by 2 into 1 plus x square plus x by 2 whole square and so on. Now I need constant term. Constant term here is 1 and here is minus 1. Here is minus 1 and here is minus 1 by 2. Our final result is by 2. Our final result is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. అది ఆఫ్లో ఉంది.
మధ్యలో సౌండ్ ఎందుకు మ్యాండటరీ?
ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు అన్ని తీసాం. 5 by x square plus 2 whole square equal to 1 by x square plus 2 plus k by x square plus 2 whole square. Then k equal to dash. Easy, right? X square plus 2 whole square equal to 1 by x square plus 2 plus k by x square plus 2 whole square. Then k equal to is asking. So you can take LCM. Directly is giving partial fractions as non-repeated. This is irreducible repeated quadratic. Irreducible repeated quadratic. That's why you need to take ax plus b by. So a is 0, b is 1 is giving. Here cx plus d by. So c is 0, d is k is giving. Find k equal to dash. Just k equal to dash. So if you take LCM, this is x square plus 2 whole square, and on this side x square plus 5 by 3. So denominators are directly cancelling. Denominators are directly cancelling. Left out here is x square plus 2 plus k. So x square plus 2 plus k. So I am cancelling denominators directly. So what I got is x square plus 5 equal to x square plus 2 plus k. I need k value. Very simple. Substitute x equal to some value. Simply you will get k value. Or comparing constant you will get k value. So constant I am comparing. Comparing constant. What do I get here? 5 equal to 2 plus k. K equal to 5 minus 2 equal to 3. K equal to 5 minus 2 is 3. So k value is 3. Simply our answer is 3.